Oh yeah, how's it going, brother? We got a whole bunch of more mail from TCG Player, so let's open it up and check it out. Yeah.
Alright, let's get into it. For starters, we have Goblin Turagon. You can tap 0, sacrifice a goblin to regenerate a target creature. And I really do like this artwork, it's quite nice. I don't believe there's an extra card in there, so we will keep going. The next card is Mirror Box. The legendary rule does not apply to permanents you control. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. Yes. Skithrix the Blight Dragon in this art. There's 2 others. A few people were opposed to this one, but I couldn't, especially with it being a secret lair. Anyways, as flying and infect, you can pay a swamp. Skithrix gains haste until end of turn. You can pay 2, regenerate Skithrix. Very nice. Up next, we have sorry. Feels like there's a few cards in here. So, Demonic Council. Nice. Search your library for a demon card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Delirium. If there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, instead search your library for any card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. And the next card is Fear of Missing Out. When Fear of Missing Out enters, discard a card, then draw a card. Delirium. When Fear of Missing Out attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in the graveyard, untap target creature. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. There's another card. Head Games. Target opponent puts cards from his or her hand on top of his or her library. Search that player's library for that many cards. The player puts those cards into his or her hand, then shuffles his or her library. And that is all I have. Also, I gotta say, besides that little white right there, those cards were quite pristine. I know, they don't really need to be pristine, but I'm just that way. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. People might hate for the actual art, but this is Force of Despair in the SpongeBob Secret Lair. It's an instant. If it's not your turn, you may exile a black card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Destroy all creatures that entered this turn. This was the cheapest artwork, by the way. That is the main reason why I got it, and it's hilarious. As far as near mint quality goes, I would say that's pretty near mint. Alright, let's get this tape out of the way first, just so I can pull the card out if need be. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. There we go. Alright. Oh, from Silence Magic. I was actually trying to get this card last time, but the seller said that they didn't know what happened to the card and that they just refunded me the money. Goodness. Your opponents can't cast spells this turn. And it's a really awesome artwork. Look at that. Crazy. Next, we have Shifting Woodland. Very nice. Shifting Wood, there's a battlefield tap unless you control a forest. You can tap to add 1 or Delirium, which is pay 2 and 2 forests. Shifting Woodlands becomes a copy of target permanent card in your graveyard until end of turn. Activate only if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard. I'm not saying that's going to go into my Death Toll deck, but I mean, it might. This is a Planeswalker. I forgot her name. However, I do remember that each opponent cannot draw more than 1 card per turn, and then you can pay 2, and you can look at the top 4 cards on your library and choose a non-land, non-creature token, or non-creature card. Goodness, put it in your hand, reveal it, and then shuffle. Oh no, yeah, put them on the bottom of your library in any random order. But also, I heard that was I forgot the name. It starts with an N. Anyways, let's keep going. Don't want to run this video too long. Very nice. Master of Cruelties. First strike, death touch. Master of Cruelties can only attack alone. When Master of Cruelties attacks a player and isn't blocked, that player's life total becomes 1. Master of Cruelties assigns no combat damage to this combat. Crazy. And last but not least, at least for this stack, we have Vorinclex. Very nice. It has Trample and Reach. When Vorinclex enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 forest cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle. To pay 6 and 2 forest, exile Vorinclex, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery. I don't know if I can get this out quick enough. I probably can. So I'm just gonna... There we go. The transformed Vorinclex is the Grand Evolution. Is a enchantment saga. The first one is mill 10 cards, put up to 2 creature cards from among milled cards onto the battlefield. The second is distribute 7 1/1 counters among any number of target creatures you control, and then until end of turn, creatures you control gain. Tap for 1. This creature fights target creature you don't control. Exile the Grand Evolution and return it to the battlefield. Front face up. Well, that is it for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all can, leave a comment, like, share,